Hello everybody, it's very late at night and I'm a little bit restless and I can't really sleep. So hi, this is Kath with Hi, this is Kath with Crafted with Kath. Done it. I don't know what it is today. I've been all sixes and sevens and up in the air and so on and so forth. Anyway, here it is. And I must apologise for my last video. I didn't realise that my sound went. And, you know, I just sort of lost my sound. Right, what I'm actually using is just resin. But I cleaned all these bottles out. I made sure they were clean and dry and everything else. And I tend to transfer what I have into these little bottles. And I use them that way. So I'm just going to... Oh gosh, I'm dropping everything today. Like I said, I'm all sixes and sevens. So I'm just going to transfer this. Where's my numbers? I can't find my numbers. And I'm pouring and I can't... Ah, there they are. Right. Okie dokie. So let's go up to 40 on the B. And it's a lot easier to pour with this size bottle than it is with a bigger bottle. Sorry, I've got to find the top now. I'll find it in a minute. It's not going anywhere. Okay. So I now need to go up to 80 with my A. Is it the A? Yes. I make sure I transfer the resin into the correct letter. Because obviously that's how it was when it was original. But I did clean them out thoroughly. I made sure that they were all washed and cleaned absolutely thoroughly. And they were. I left them for a couple of days to rinse out, to sort of dry out. Then I rinsed them again and washed them with all sorts of sponges and different things that to go back and forth. Anyway, so if you could subscribe and like my video, please. If you do subscribe, tell me you've subscribed in the comments. Just say I've subscribed. With that, then once you've subscribed, you can email me if you like at craftingwithkath@gmail.com and tell me you've subscribed, and then I will get in touch with you, and I shall send you a bookmarker that I'm working on, or whatever, something that I'm working on, because I do think that it's nice to give something. And I'm trying to put my videos up and it would be nice to get some views. So I'm just mixing this now as best I can. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes. So anyway, while I'm mixing, I can talk about what I'm doing. What I'm going to do is I've got two sets of the same bookmarkers, and I'm going to do very similar to what I did with in my garden, but I'm going to make it slightly different. I'm going to make everything a lot lighter with a tiny bit of different things. I'm still going to perhaps put some floral into it or something, but I'm going to make it a little bit lighter, not so much darker green, not so much darker blue, and just do it so that it looks nice, which I think should look really good. I mean, that's the idea at the moment. I don't know whether to change it or whether to use the floral or do something completely different. This is where I need you to help me, because I would like some help. I would like some comments for somebody to say, do this, try that, have a go at this. And I think, I mean, I was thinking of doing something along the lines of like a starlight kind of thing. I did this and I thought that was absolutely phenomenal. That is beautiful. I mean, I could do something like that, which would be lovely. But please, I would like to know in the comments what you think about it. You know, it would be nice. Actually, I might do something like that. Actually, I've never done it in a bookmark or as much like that. I mean, I could do that. That would be great. Yeah, do you know, I think I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to do the garden one. I'm going to do the one like that. So I'm going to put some of my resin into a separate pot, like so, just for sort of sparesies. And this bit I'm going to use for my sparkly colour. So if I'm going to, I could do them different colours, couldn't I? Oh, thoughts, my processing. I've got some pinks here and rose reds. I've got like what is like almost like a peach. It's not peach. These are just colours that I have, but they're not those colours. And I've got the pink. I've also got like a beautiful purple, which was from Let's Resin. And you know, I've got a little bit of the white I could mix in with it out of the boxes that I have. So let me think. I also have my Marabou alcohol ink. This is Diamond Sparkle, which I am definitely going to use. So what I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a bit more out of there, because if I'm going to colour this, I don't want so much colour in it. So I've taken a little bit more out of there, and I'm going to mix. Now this says peach, but it's clearly not peach, it's pink. So I'm going to add a bit of the pink in this. Not a lot, just enough, just a little bit, because I always find that a little does go an awfully long way. So let's mix that up and see what we have. And I just want it to colour. I don't want it to, you know, absolutely look anything than it is. Look at that. Right, so I'm now going to add. That's lovely. And that's quite sort of see-through, which is what I need. I don't want it to be too dramatic. So I'm now going to add a little bit of the white. It's more of a white sparkle. It's so lovely, this is. I'm going to put a bit more white than I did the pink. So, there. Because I want it to be, oh, all the bits flying everywhere. Almost like a, there, like that, like a dazzle. Oh, look at that. That's lovely. And I want this to be on the bottom. And then I'm going to use my alcohol ink in there on the top. So I'm going to put this in first. Let's move this round so that we can see. I hope you can all see that, yes. So let's start here with, let's go around there and just bring a bit down. I don't need to smother it, I just want a little bit on the bottom, because I can add a little bit of the purple to it, which I think would look nice. Okay, now this one. So if anybody wants these, just contact me, craftingwithkath@gmail.com, and I will give you a price. They really won't be a lot, but you have to think about Christmas now, and you know, by all means, you're very welcome to buy what you want. Like I say, they won't be expensive, but it's ideal for Christmas, especially if you have a reader. My daughter has a stepdaughter, and she's such an avid reader, and you know, she likes to put bookmarkers of all sorts into her books, And, you know, even if she forgets about them, she knows what page she's on and she goes from there. So I even make crochet ones. So, right, let's do this bit now. Oh, I've got a bit more in there. It's quite thick, which is good, because I don't really want it to splash about. And this is going to be a very quick video, because obviously, you know, we can open it. It's night time now. It's just after midnight, I think. And I can't sleep, so I thought, oh, let's get up and do something. My daughter's home, she's in bed, thank God. She's getting better. And I want to add a little bit of the purple to this pink, just to sort of fill in the gaps, so to speak. So, and then once I put the purple in, I will, oh, don't want too much. I will then add the alcohol ink to give it that little bit of sparkle. Let's add a little bit more of this. So, like I said, the ink, the resin I'm using, it's less resin. It was on offer, and it has been on offer for a little while from Amazon. And so I've been buying that. The SIG one has been sold out, really. I don't know why, but I do like the SIG one. But I thought, well, you know, and I'm willing, you know, if Let's Resin want to contact me, I'm willing to be sponsored. Please help me. I do send them my hashtags. So let's add a little bit of this down the side, just to give it that. I do love purple. Like I said, everything I do is all colour. And I mentioned in my last video that I like to use colour in a lot of things. And, you know, I've just been making bookmarkers. I've been crocheting bookmarkers and things, and all sorts of Afghans, you know, big blankets. I don't want to use too much of this purple because I don't want to make it too thick, but I do want to know that it's filled the spot. But yeah, so if anybody's got any ideas on what they'd like to see me do, or they have any questions, or they just want to chat, I mean, you know, tell me what you're reading, if you're reading anything, or you're listening to Audible or something, and I'm willing to have a chat to you. If you just want to message me about information about the things I have, like I said, it's craftingwithkath@gmail.com. You can contact me anytime. But please subscribe, like what I do. That's so important to me. I just need to know that I'm on the right track. Sort of leave a comment, definitely. I don't care if it's good, bad, whatever it is. You know, I've got it open to all comments. I'm not fussy. I mean, I may not be ideal for everybody, but I'd like to know, if I'm not, what am I doing wrong? What is it about my videos that you don't like? What is it about my videos that perhaps you do like? Anything at all I'm up for. So please be in contact with me, and if you want me to make anything specific, then I can. As you notice, I'm not being too thing with this. I'm just sort of going with it and just filling in the gaps. And now I am going to just put that to one side. I'm going to add my alcohol ink to this, because I'll use this again in a minute with the alcohol ink in it. I want quite a bit in there. There we go. And then I'll mix that up. I'm not worried if it's a little bit of purple in there. I'm not worried about that one bit. So as you can see, it does mix up quite well, but it does go very sort of misty, and it will settle itself down once it's mixed in. But it does make a good great sort of result at the end. It really is a good result. So there's my alcohol ink, and I'm just going to sort of put it anywhere I can. Like so. Ooh. These would be ideal if you're sort of like a teacher and you want to, I've got name plates and things, or little names, and you want to get something for your children for Christmas. Because I know when I was a teaching assistant, my teachers used to buy their children loads of different things, and you know, they can read through them, you can follow your lines with them, and I know my little niece who's nearly 7, my great niece actually, who's nearly 7, she loves them, and she always asks me for a sparkly bookmarker, so I always give them to her, along with the jewellery I make, which is bracelets. I have one on now, and things like that, and earring sets, and you know, so I've got loads of them. I'm still yet to put things up on eBay, but please be patient with me. I've had a lot on. I've got to go to the hospital tomorrow with my daughter, so bear that in mind. You know, that's why I'm doing this tonight, because I'm not going to have a lot of time tomorrow. The only thing I can do tomorrow is probably unmold them and show you that, and then by which time I can put this video up then. But yeah, I just want you to sort of just be patient with me. I am trying my very, very best. So, but I would like more subscribers, and I do give away a lot of freebies. I like to give things away, especially the ones I've been working on in my demonstrations, because they are just demonstrations, and you know, if I'm demonstrating, I don't necessarily want to sell my demonstrations. I like to give them away. So you know, I got some little ones here which I'm going to use, and the beautiful dog one, or the pet one, whichever way you want to look at it, which I'm just going to go and add a little bit of the purple. Just going to sort of scatter it in here, there and everywhere, and then add the glitter on the top. Got a bit of something on there. Here we are, it's gone. It's quite thick now actually, I don't know why, because it hasn't been that long that I mixed it up. It might be because of the mica powder, I suppose. You know, but yeah, so this is going really good at the moment. I like to make little things, as you know. So what is everybody doing? I mean, we haven't got long for Christmas. Are you all organised, or are you sort of a last minute job kind of thing? You know, I mean, I used to be very organised when my children were small. I used to have it all planned out. You know, by June I'd finished, because obviously I had 3 children which I brought up on my own, and I had to make sure that I had everything ready. So you know, but it's just the cost of living nowadays is horrendous, and I think it's all around the world, to be fair, because you know, everybody's struggling, and I feel sorry for the people in Israel at the moment. They're going through a bad time, and my heart is going out to them. I don't understand war. I don't understand, you know, the poor Ukrainians and the Israelis, and oh, it's so sad. People don't deserve to live like that, not at all. Look at that, that's lovely. So, yeah, we all ready for Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas even? I mean, there's some people who don't celebrate Christmas. I mean, which is, I'm a live and let live kind of person. You know, I do my thing, and I really don't expect people to comment on what I do, in a sense of, what right have you got to tell me what to do when I leave you live in peace? You know, we're all different. We all got a right to our own privacy. We all got a right to do what we want to do. I mean, I think it's crazy that people decide to dictate certain things. I'm just going to mix this one in a bit because I think it would look nice if it was mixed in a little. But yeah, I've got an extra baby to buy for this year because obviously I've got 3 little grandsons and the youngest is not 1 yet. He'll be 1 just after Christmas, so I've got a new one to buy for. I'm looking forward to Christmas, actually, looking with them. I think I don't push myself on whether they want to spend Christmas with me. They can do whatever they wish. If they got friends they want to spend Christmas with, that's up to them. If they want to spend Christmas with me, that's up to them. It's not something that I demand of them. Not at all. I don't believe in that. But I'm just going to use one more just to get rid of this alcohol effect. These look pretty, don't they? Actually, do you know what? I might use this light pink just to put a tiny delicate bit in, just a tiny speck. Because I want it to, obviously we're going on the pink and the purple theme, but this has got a bit more of a peachy kind of effect to it, but it did say pink on there. All the markings on this are wrong, so I just go with it. I got a big one here, and I don't know if I'm going to fill it all, but I will try. I might only go just halfway. I could bring it down. You know, it's so. Yes, if anybody's interested in anything that I do, I can make a few things for you. Like I said, they're not going to be expensive. I should set up a website, but to be honest, I can't really afford a website. I know they're not much, and I know you pay yearly or you could pay monthly. I know some of them are free. There's like Wix, and Wix or Nix or whatever it's called is free. That's pretty, isn't it? And I might actually put some iridescence on there. That's really nice. But it's sort of doing it, and I'm no good with technology, to be fair. I'm not good at all. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom there. Just mix it up a little bit so that it looks like it's blended in. And just give it a run up there, like so. There we go. Okay, so I shall come back tomorrow and I will demold these. It might be tomorrow evening because I've got a lot of things I've got to do tomorrow. And like I said, if you're interested, please let me know. And then, you know, I'm willing to just put a little bit of alcohol in just to look at that sparkle. And so we'll see what they're like tomorrow for you. For me, it'll be tomorrow sometime, but for you, it'll be in a minute. So thank you for that. I shall see you soon. This is Kath from Crafting with Kath, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye. Hello everybody, this is Kath with Crafting with Kath. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, so we're back to unmolding these. It's been 24 hours. I actually made it on time, so they are set. They're not 100% set because they're still quite soft, but I can put them on a flat surface to continue curing. It's been very cold here, so they haven't set fully. So If you like what you see, please like it and subscribe. Put anything in the comments. Tell me if you like my selection, if there's anything particular you'd like to see. So where shall we start? Let's start with this odd one here. Okie dokie. This was the spare one I did, which was just the odd one. It looks a bit peachy. It's quite nice, I gotta be honest. It's your average size bookmark. We've got some small ones and some little duddy ones, and you know, so let's open this up. And from the back it looks really pretty. Look at that beautiful sparkle. That is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, they're still very, very, very fragile and soft. They need about a week to properly cure. But that is lovely. That's the back. And let's have a look at the front or the back, whichever we prefer. Again, very sparkly. That diamond, that marabou diamond, alcohol ink. Well, alcohol, I suppose. It does say alcohol ink, but it's not really an ink as such, I suppose. It's absolutely stunning, and I like it from the back, which was the underneath. The top is really nice. I like that line going up there as well. But when it's cured and it's got something on it, it will look really lovely. Really pretty. I like that one. Okay, let's do these little ones next, I think. I like this little turntable, it's really good. So here's the little one I did. Again, you can still see the sparkle from the top. Take it from there. You can see through that. That's really nice looking through there like that. It's, oh, that sparkle is beautiful. Really lovely. It's got quite a I don't know, quite a nice sort of look about it. So let's turn it over. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Beautiful colour. Absolutely gorgeous colour. And that would be nice with somebody's name or perhaps some inspiring words put on there. Really nice. Ideal bookmarker, nice size. Beautiful. Okay, and this one should look very similar. There's a bit more on the bottom, which makes it look a bit darker. Again, really lovely sparkle to that. I like the fact that it's got the sort of negative space here as well. That's lovely. Let's turn it over. Oh, that's nice. Look at that sparkle. That is beautiful. It's got like you can see the lines going through it, which gives it a nice sort of design on there. Oh, that's lovely. Like I said, they're very soft. Let's try this one. I suppose you could use these as anything. I mean, you could use them to dish out your dog's food or your cat's food or something. And I didn't deliberately fill this because I liked that bit there. You can sort of dangle some odd bits of jewellery on it, I suppose, and make it really nice. Wow. For plain colours, these really are lovely. I love all this negative space. That is lovely. And the fact that I deliberately didn't sort of fill all this gap at the bottom is really nice. And that it goes all the way through, which is lovely. You know, that's really nice. Okay. Just move my little cups. I gotta clean all those out. A lot of them are disposable anyway. Right, so these are going to look very much the same. I did take this one out earlier just to see how soft it was, and it was very soft, so I think I've disrupted this one a little bit. So let's start with that one. Yes, you can see it. I did disrupt it, so this is a fail, this one obviously. But oh wow, wow. I like that. Pity about the disruption. Gosh, that's nice. That purple and pink is beautiful. It's quite a baby pink, which is lovely. Right, let's try this other big one. Oh, that's nice. It's almost got that like a blue image going through there, which is really lovely. Look at that. And if you look closer, I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get it. Not very well. Yeah, you can. Let me see if I go down a little bit lower. No, you can't see it very well. There's quite a. You can see like. Oh, you probably can, like the dislodging of it slightly. It's really nice. But I love that. Like I said, it's almost like a blue where the pink's gone over the purple or under the purple as it was in. That's really lovely. Look at that sparkle. It's beautiful. Okay, now the small ones. These are really nice. These are nice on key rings. Really lovely on key rings. You know, like I say, you could have your name or some inspirational words going down them. That's really nice. By the time I file them and get rid of some of these sharper corners. That's lovely. And this is going to be nice too. That's the underneath. That sparkle is phenomenal. Look at that. That alcohol ink, that diamond is beautiful. I use that in a lot of things lately. Okay, so these are going to be very similar. Start with a small one again. Oh, look at that. Wow. I like that. And I think I would put on my keys, I've got a similar one like this. I think it's got a heart on it and it's a different colour. That's lovely. I think I would definitely have some inspirational words, or perhaps, like I say, your initial or something embedded on there, or something to represent, and then use it as a key ring or something. So there's the top, got a few little bits which can be filed off, then nothing. That's really nice. And the underneath, wow. That is so nice. Got a few little sparkle bits in there by there. They're just little iridescent little bits of glitter, I think. That's nice. I've got another table in my room. I'm going to put them all flat on the other table. So again, we've got some little bits here. Oh, look at that. I love that in the centre there. It's almost cloud-like. It looks like something from space. Look at that. It's like as if you've gone through like the wisps of a cloud or something. Wow. It's like looking down like on a desert where you see that like a road track or something. That's really lovely. So yes, these are my my results of my bookmarkers, and like oh gosh, oh, I've just stuck one to the bottom. Like I promised, they will all be set out, and I will put them on a table. If anybody's got any questions, you can comment below. If you'd like to purchase any of these, then you're more than welcome. I just put that on some gooey stuff. Look at that. I mean, it will file off, but what a shame. But yeah, so if you're interested in any of these, then please, by all means, contact me on craftingwithkath@gmail.com, and I will get back to you with an answer, if you've got any questions. But thank you for joining me. Please comment, please like it, definitely comment, definitely leave a message. Please subscribe. If you find yourself coming back to my channel, then why not subscribe? I try to put videos out as often as I can. Obviously life gets in the way. Hopefully that's behind us a little bit now, and we can move forward with all the issues we've had. But yes, I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye now.